I'm back. As promised, I'm back. Now, I've got the worst. Okay, I got the worst internet here, I swear. I can't leave two devices running at the same time, but I'm going to try. And what I will do is talk about some of the prices here. I have to read this. So excuse me 1 second. Okay, I don't think that... Okay, that isn't even close to something for me, so I apologize. All right, let's go into the products. Let me try to get back where I just posted that. Thank God for Rachel. I don't know what I would do without that woman. Good grief. At this time, let me share it to the event page, see? Facebook is really weird because we try things that I know I am doing right, and it's like Facebook changes its mind, or they're not taking precedence in that specific post, or they can do pretty much whatever the heck they want, which is very frustrating, but it is what it is. So I am just trying to find that link, so bear with me 1 second. Could just get a catalog out, but it doesn't have all the new packs there. Actually, let me go into my email, and it should be there. I'm just going to eat up this time. I'm live. There we go. Okay, let's see. There we go. And Gmail. I'm going to launch a new distributor tonight. Well, this afternoon, as soon as I kind of get done here. And then I'm launching another new distributor tomorrow. So, and I'm talking to another gal tomorrow who is very interested in signing up. So this is good news. And anybody that wants to do that, I will take the time, however long it takes, to make sure that you feel comfortable before you are off on your own. And I have every intention of, and I'm going to do my best, to put 2 customers underneath them right away. Just give them a kickstart. So I will do my best to do that always. Okay. I can't seem to find it, but I thought I just emailed it to myself. Hey, Colleen, if you are out there, girlfriend, would you please give me that product coach? Could you send that back to me, please? I can't seem to find it all of a sudden. Okay. All right, so let's talk about, if anybody wants to know prices, leave it in the comments. Right now is the time. So, and I'm going to go get my product catalog. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me just tell you a little bit about what is involved as far as being a loyal customer. It's very simple, and it's excellent deal. Okay, first of all, yes, you do have to have an auto ship, but before you just blank me out here, hear me out. You only have to do it 3 months. There is no minimum purchase. So you can pick the cheapest thing on there, and you can change the item the next month, whatever you choose to do. Either way is just fine. You just have to do something. Doesn't matter how little it costs, whatever, 3 times. And the reason the company does that is because they know if you try a product for 90 days, they are going to keep you for life, and I can almost guarantee that. They got me for a lifer, that's for sure. But so you order one product 3 months in a row. That's it. Okay, and then what happens after that? You can shut that auto ship off. I usually take care of my customers for them. Everybody's so busy nowadays, they don't want anything else on their plate. So if you feel comfortable with me doing it, I mean, I can certainly take care of it for you. You kind of got to help me out, though, remind me, or just say, hey, switch it to this, or whatever. So, oh, I'm so glad too, Pat. Thanks for bopping on. I appreciate that. And I thank you, too, for your help last night, or the night before as well. Okay, so anyway, you order one product for 3 months. Doesn't matter what. You can switch it up. Doesn't have to be the same thing. Oh, and by the way, Pat, you did order the berry. Nice job. All right, because I looked last night. So, but what happens after that 3 months? You get locked in for the same prices that we pay, and that's like 40% off retail. Okay, you get locked in for that same price for life. You order whenever you choose, doesn't matter, and they will not charge you that $50 membership fee. And there is no annual fee every year for you. And what else happens is you start earning perk points. Perk points is a lot of fun. In a lot of ways, it's better to be a loyal customer than it is for the distributor, but that's okay. It's all about the customer, right? That's how I feel. Okay, so yeah, it's an amazing deal. Every perk point that you earn is worth $1. So I've got a couple of customers that have been on for like 5 months, and they're up close to like 70, 80, 90 perk points. That's all product back to you. I mean, you get to take that 90 perk points or whatever it may be and purchase products on that. That's amazing. And then also, okay, I just had a brain fart or a freeze here, so let me get back with it. Oh, okay. For the loyal customer with these perk points, at the end of 6 months, say you stay consecutive for 6 months, then they are going to give you an extra 50 perk points, okay? Say that you stay consecutive for 12 months. They are going to give you another $150 worth of product. I mean, where do you get that anywhere else? I mean, that's huge. And honestly, these products are not that spendy. Not at loyal customer price. Retail price, that's a different story. Loyal customer price, you're getting 40 to 50% off retail price. That's huge. And you get that price for life. So who wouldn't want to do that? Let's just say that you do stay consecutive. After 3 months, you get free shipping. We don't even get that. So, I mean, that's huge. That's a lot of savings. And just the greens alone, I mean, literally, it cost me $1 a day to feel this good. And like I said yesterday, I feel like I'm 35 years old. And I act like it too sometimes. But I do. I feel amazing compared to how I felt last year. Oh, no comparison. No comparison. And I do attribute it to my greens. I do. And to get all your 8 servings of fruits and vegetables for the day in one serving. And keep in mind, you can take those greens I take mine 2 to 3 times a day. If I happen to be around sick people, I double up on my greens. I do, because what it does is it detoxifies you, it balances, it alkalizes, and it boosts your immune system. I have an elderly gentleman up in Duluth that is on the greens. I mean, this poor man, it just breaks my heart. He'd come into my office and I think he's like 68. And this poor man is in so much pain. So much pain. He can't do anything, and he's overweight. I mean, he's got high blood pressure. He's got multiple things going on with him. And I had been talking to him for quite some time, about the greens and just what they have done for me. And finally one day he must have just had it, because he was miserable, never smile, anything. And he come into my office and he says, Lisa, I'm ready. And I was so happy for him. So we got him on the greens right away. In fact, I gave him my greens and I said, you can replace them when your order comes, because I wanted him on them immediately. And I thank sweet Jesus now that he did start when he did, because 3 weeks later he went to the doctor, and the doctor took all the blood work because he was prepping for surgery. And this is why I really, really wanted him on that immediately. Because if you're going through chemo, if you are going to have surgery, you need that immune system boosted now. Don't wait. Your health means more than I can't afford it. Well, you know what? You give up something. You give up that latte once a day, whatever. It doesn't matter. You give it up because your health means everything. So anyway, 3 weeks. He's at the doctor. He gets all his blood work done, right? Doctor looked at him and said, what on earth are you doing? Here he lost 12 pounds. This is 3 weeks. Now, he's a large man, and men do drop pounds easier than women, but still, 12 pounds. And he says your blood or your sugar levels, he said your sugar levels were at a 9 last time you were here. They're at a 5. He says, I want to know what you're taking. So, obviously he was thrilled. So he got home, he calls me right away and tells me, and it just brought joy to me. And, okay, about 2 weeks ago, he went in for his surgery, and so that would have made it about 5.5 to 6 weeks he had been on the greens, and thank goodness. He had a rod put in his back, and I wanted to call him right away, and I knew his first week was going to be absolutely miserable, and so I didn't call him. And I called his nephew the following week. I said, how's he doing? And he said, oh my God, I forgot he's having surgery. And I'm like, I wanted to slap him. But anyway, so I waited about 10 days and I called him. And he actually had just gotten home. And I said, so how was it, Dan? He said, I knew it was going to be bad. But he said, thank you so much for being persistent with me and getting me on those greens, because I don't know if I could have tolerated it, without that. So that made me very happy. Okay, I'm going to be back.